Morning, it's day 62. We've been hiking, well, probably 2 miles already this morning. Packs are heavy coming out of town, and it always is kind of mentally challenging to want to get out and go again after you've had a couple days with no pack on your back.
Yeah, we have, 18 today, I think. I don't know, 4 of us were talking this morning. One of those things where reality kind of slaps you in the face and it really feels good. First days out here, Springer to Neal Gap is 30 miles, and we were stressing about carrying enough food for 30 miles. And our mantra, our mindset the whole way through here has been, once we get our trail legs and once we get to Virginia and the terrain flattens out, this can be much easier. But basically have our trail legs and we were in Virginia. The terrain has flattened out considerably. I mean, that much is easier, but everything else just stretches out. This jaunt from Parisburg to Daleville, this next stretch is 100 miles we're carrying food for. So we're food heavy, and we're almost 700 miles in, so our bodies are beat up. We're dealing with that, and the trail's much drier, so we're carrying 2 liters of water and having to ration that through the day, so we're carrying a lot of water weight. It's just came to the realization it's never going to get easy. It isn't. And now we're just kind of in that mental thing of just having to grind this thing out. We still enjoy it, but it's just, yeah.
It's mentally tough.
Yeah.
We're realizing to want to stay out here now.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's a mental game. We're kind of in shape, but yeah, and we're also kind of getting our hiker hunger, so we're having to carry more food than we did initially too, so we got that on top of it, but all part of the game. So we'll have to get our 18 done today and go to bed. We're taking a break at Bailey Creek Shelter. 2 hours in, roughly. We did 3.6. Been doing nothing but climbing since we got here. We've still got another, mile, I think, of climbing yet to do. Seen people on YouTube that we always wonder why they didn't take their packs off when they stopped to rest. This is kind of what happens. Don't even have the strength to take your pack off when you get somewhere. Well, it's around noon. We stopped for lunch here at a road crossing. Demetrio went on. It's me, Sandra, and Bulldog here. We're not prepared for today emotionally or mentally. We're trying to regroup here, get our heads on straight. Probably going to take more than food to do it though. So, yeah. It's much colder than we planned on today. It's supposed to be in the 60s. Man, it's cold today.
The wind is cold.
The wind is cold. Terrain's tougher, blowdowns, and I don't know, this trail is just full of briars, and catching your pants and poles just aggravates you. So
It did bring back one good memory for me. That was going back to the mountain with Kathy and Rebecca and Angela, my sister. When we got to the dirt road going back, we were always allowed to get in the back of Uncle James's truck. We learned quickly that you had to be careful about leaning over the side of the truck or you'd get slapped in the face by the briars. It made me smile today and think of the times that we were riding in Uncle James's truck singing at the top of our lungs.
The only smile we had for the day.
Creek shelter. I was in the process of getting a mountain house ready for supper. Just the 4 of us so far in the shelter tonight, which is nice. Got our beds laid out, packs hung up, eat supper, and crawl in bed.
Look at our day. They dropped us off here at 6:35 and had this climb. This was rocky and windy as could be across here. That was not easy hiking. Steep down, and then another steep up. We ended here at Laurel Creek Shelter. 18 miles for the day.
We're grateful we made it to the shelter. We're tired, but we accomplished 18 miles today, which is a good feeling, even though we're tired and ready for bed.
Yep, ready to eat. We're hungry and look at AWOL and decide what we're going to do tomorrow. So, all right, good night.
Good night.